Hello, Jordan.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Man, you were going with something like real, and I was just like, Anyway,
What?
how are you?
What are you talking about with the sounds?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
Have you downloaded the Monster Hunter Sunbreak demo?
I'm downloading it right now.
Okay, it took me a long amount of time to download it.
Yeah, it's taking its time. I started probably like 5 minutes ago, and it's about halfway, so not like an absurd amount of time, but definitely longer than I expected. But so I'll be another couple minutes before I can play.
It's okay, we're still waiting on Tim. Should I wait on Tim for this as well?
For what?
Check.
Oh, I say wait.
Okay.
I think it's a nitro can, so it's a very it's a unique sound that it makes.
It makes a unique sound?
Have you not that I would necessarily expect you to have had, but have you ever had like a nitro beer?
I've never had a nitro beer.
It
I didn't know
just like
I didn't.
They do make a different sound.
Weird. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
believe
kind of
they
a-
gave beer NOS.
it's sort of a gimmick, but it's definitely like the idea is you include a little nitrogen capsule, so when you crack the beer open, the nitrogen is released, and it sort of like messes with the bubbles a little bit, so it's a little bit like smoother, I guess. I don't know.
So,
I don't fully get it, but
so is there like a little capsule of nitrogen like right underneath the tab that once you open it, then it breaks and...
yeah, I think more or less. And you can hear like what you're supposed to pour it. You can drink it from the can, but you're supposed to pour it, and you're supposed to pour it like really hard, and it creates this like kind of cascading effect where it's just like it creates this really big head, but the head like dissipates quickly, and it's got a like you'll see when you open yours. Yours will have kind of the effect of
Okay,
that.
as I'm glad that you gave the heads up that it will have a very thick head, even if it does dissipate fast, because pouring hard is not typically good for...
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's how it's supposed to be. It is normal.
It's normal. I'm hearing that this one is normal?
It is normal, yes.
It's normal, yes. I guess I can just set up a multiplayer area. Oh, wait, is it... create a lobby. Hopefully this doesn't do the weird timeout thing that the demo for the base game did. Pour hard.
Pour hard.
Oh god, it does have the same fucking timer.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll wait for 3 minutes in the weapons screen.
Yes.
And then back out and do it again. So what's on your mind? I'm the barkeep with the Nitro Pep beer, and I'm Sam Malone. Tell me your problems.
Well, Sam, you
Yeah.
see, I'm a very famous psychiatrist.
I've never
just
heard
too
of you.
smart.
Cue laugh track.
Can't get to me, Sam. I'm too smart for you, just like I'm too smart for everyone else in this bar.
Cue laugh track.
I'm-
Well, I'm the mailman whose name I forget and whose voice does not sound like this. I'm
that's
smart, Fraser
a
Crane.
very imbecile. What is the square root of 2 times 2?
Two.
No, it's a trick. It's impossible to understand. Your brain is just... I've never actually watched Cheers, and I've only watched Frasier, so this is just how I imagine Frasier was portrayed in Cheers.
I've only seen the first season of Cheers before Frasier existed,
All right.
because he was not an original character on that show.
No, he was an original character on that show.
No, he was originally from that show, but he is not
Yeah.
like part
I
of
see
the
what you mean.
original cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came in later, and then
Like a wrecking
for
ball.
some reason he was the one they decided needed a spinoff, and that spinoff was extremely popular.
Yeah, fucking David Hyde Pierce.
Yeah. You know what? I will say, I hate to admit it, but Frasier's really good.
I've also seen a couple seasons of Frasier, and I feel like I remember enjoying it.
I don't know. It's like something about it just is like, yeah, this is pretty good. I watched bits and pieces of it, and I generally enjoy it.
I mean, as far as like 90s sitcoms can be good, right?
Well, I will say that, like, let's not be all like, well, it was the 90s, the standards were lower.
No, I mostly just mean comedy almost never ages well. Like,
yes, this is
there
true.
are not many movies from like before 1998 that people still think are very funny.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that, but comedy is always the risk. Like, it's the riskiest form of whatever.
Okay,
because
what pre-90s comedies that aren't directed by fucking Gene Wilder are good?
Like every Mel Brooks movie.
So I meant Mel Brooks when I said Gene Wilder.
I figured you did, but I wanted to get that in.
Yeah, no. Mel Brooks is like all time.
Like, it's definitely sort of like a movie nerd opinion, but like there's a lot of like 60s romantic comedies that people will go to bat for, that kind of thing.
This fucking dude likes rom-coms.
I would argue that there are a number of 80s comedies that, like, even if they're like haven't aged perfectly, are still pretty good movies overall. I would go to bat for something like Ghostbusters and that kind of thing.
I like Ghostbusters. I don't think Ghostbusters is funny at all.
I don't really. I do. Let's just say I think it's very funny.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's like an all-time comedy or anything.
It's true.
It's not
this
an
man
issue.
has no dick. Like, I don't know. That's been in every single thing for the past 40 years.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to say it aged perfectly. However, I think it's pretty funny, and I think it's pretty well made. Even I think it holds up generally. But I don't know. Like, I like the Naked Gun movies. Airplane's very funny.
Airplane. Also, yeah. I mean, Leslie Nielsen, another one of like the very, very rare all-time greats.
Yeah. I didn't even realize those were both Leslie Nielsen movies. But yeah, like, I think you can generally trust, like, again, they might not have aged perfectly. There's definitely going to have decent issues, but I think those movies generally hold up. But no, like, comedy is definitely, like, the riskiest, and the problem is a lot of people who make comedies just can't accept that fact.
It's true. I accidentally went on a quest and then also accidentally opened the eShop.
Nice.
I'm creating a lobby again.
All right.
I'm fearful that we will have to create a lobby at the end of every quest. Or maybe it's just because I was stupid and...
It looks like you can set targets and stuff, so it seems like you can like keep a lobby going. And you keep a lobby going in the other one too. You just had to set off every 15 minutes.
Right.
Can
you join a friend or do you need the lobby ID?
I don't know. I'm looking. Search. No. No. I need the lobby ID.
Okay, I am typing it in the chat now. Pyogle.
It's PEU0GL?
Correct. Pyogle.
Oh, that was blanked out smartly.
Yeah, I do. I think I remember that before, that it doesn't allow you. It isn't possible to make the mistake. Pyogle.
Shockingly good. Well, considering that they have a 15-minute time limit, shockingly smart move there.
Pyogle.
You can.
Should we just do this without Tim, or should
Sure.
I mean, he has.
Go for it.
He has already done some. So.
Yeah.
We'll stand by for departure. Oh, you're using the hammer?
Yeah. I thought I'd mix it up.
Yeah.
Try something different.
That's fun. I've heard. I've never touched it either. It seems decent.
Yeah, like I I just find that I think too much while I play Monster Hunter, and I just want the dumbest weapon.
It's pretty stupid, yeah. So you change wire bug skills by holding ZL and hitting XA.
All right.
Sure,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
fine.
both. Why is this Astalos? I assume this is the Astalos weapon. Why does it have blue sharp? I guess maybe this is like the first. It's pre-upgrade, and it will be able to get either a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to complete any of my thoughts, I guess.
Fair.
Yeah, just get halfway. Exploring the map isn't as interesting when you are intimately familiar with the map at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to murder the shit out of this great Izuchi.
I would definitely join you. I'm gonna be messing around with this for a minute, just to make sure I've gotten everything.
Okay. It is on the new switch skill that I want to try. Okay, I messed it up. Attack me. You didn't attack me. Aren't you supposed to be G rank? I mean, I guess it is also like it's like easy mode because it's. What, was I Irish? You won't know it hits you.
Or Scottish, I think.
Yeah, I guess that is more Scottish. If you had the chance to hit you, would you?
Would you?
Allow the counter, like, just ever attack me. Okay, I should clarify. Ever attack me while I have the... Oh, you can also switch skill swap from the dog menu.
Interesting.
You don't need to do the 3-button input.
Fascinating.
Oh my god! I have not watched today's Ms. Marvel,
Alright.
so I don't know if it continues to be horrible.
I'm just not gonna watch it. If I hear some good buzz by the end of the season, and it's like, yeah, actually, it's not bad. I might dip my toe, but at this point, I have no interest.
Yeah.
Definitely bummed about that, but yeah. Just...
Oh my god, why would you just roar instead of attacking? I haven't done anything because I've just been trying to get it to counter me. Or get it to attack me so I can counter it.
Now's the time to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I mean, I've heard pretty much like universal that like Miss Marvel just isn't that great, and I'll avoid it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else isn't great?
What?
That Kenobi show.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. It starts out with a school shooting. Did I tell you that part?
No.
Yeah, the
What?
very first thing that happens in the Star Wars show Kenobi is that there is a school shooting.
Is that when they like kidnap Leia or whatever?
Nope.
That's happening.
It's Order 66. Only it's a bunch of
right.
clones killing younglings.
Excuse me, I mean killing younglings. No, I can't do it. That awful line reading.
Yeah, most of the line readings are awful in that movie.
Well, most of the lines are awful, and then it's not helped that the line readings are also awful.
Yeah. Awful writing and directing.
Yeah. Anyway, so it starts out as a clone like school shooting, and then
it doesn't improve.
yeah, I don't know. Originally, I was going to be a movie, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think that Kenobi probably would have worked a lot better if it was a movie.
Yeah.
Sorry. You bring Ewan McGregor back for one last thing, and you make it some like kind of weird, disconnected like it was supposed to be like a Seven Samurai thing, and that would have probably worked.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have been good.
Like, yeah, we get it, Star Wars, but it would have worked.
Yeah, like I don't know if it would have been good, but like it at least would have like fit the theme. It could have worked, is what I'm saying.
What? Do,
What happened?
I get,
Oh,
the counter didn't happen when I hit the counter button.
Interesting. Do you want me to just like wait for you to like continually hit your counter in front of me until it happens?
No.
All right, let's just go this way.
Yeah, I'll get plenty of time trying. Oh,
There we go.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I would need Tim to join so I could drink this nitro Pepsi. I'm working on a queue. I'll hop on when done.
Oh, come on. But yeah, I'm a bit bummed that Kenobi is bad, but I also don't care, and it's more or less what I expected.
Yeah, like they were all like, oh, we're gonna Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader are gonna fight in this one. And I'm like, so you don't get the point.
Like, I am glad that Hayden Christensen is like getting some closure or whatever. If this is what he wants. I mean, I'm sure he's being paid a large amount of money to like come back. And if he's just doing it for the money, good for him on that end, I guess. I hope there's something emotionally satisfying about him doing it, and I am glad he is getting that chance if there is, but man.
Also, I don't know. Is it? Oh, yes, Return with the Same Party. How much emotional closure can there be? He isn't like acting in it. He just wanders around in a suit while James Earl Jones still does the voice.
I don't know. You're right on that. Oh god, there's only a minute.
Well, there's 3 minutes here.
Oh yeah. Like you're not wrong. And I do think that aspect is, something to consider, but I don't know, I think there is I just think kind of like the chance to sort of like play the role again, and then like people are mostly receptive to it, where they're like, "Yeah, this is cool. Glad he's getting the chance to do it." And like that has to be like
that part has to be like satisfying.
Yeah, like there has to be something nice about like a bunch of people like are like, "Yeah, we're glad to have you back, man. Like, sorry this ruined your life." Where the general response seems to be like, he deserves to like, not get crap for this. But
yeah, we should treat people as if they were humans.
Yeah.
If you tried something else, I'll try something else.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played Sword and Shield. Time to try it on as an okay monster to try something out on.
Yeah. This fucking Almadrona kicks ass.
But yeah, so I'm glad that like Hayden Christensen is getting the chance to like reprise his role. And again, I hope he's doing it because he wants to and not because like there was like $1 million paycheck involved. But I mean, that's fine too. I just hope there's something emotionally fulfilling about it. About returning to the role that I assume ruined his life.
Okay, I know which one that is. Guard Edge, I assume, is a counter? Oh, yeah, Bullet Barrage is the one that I'm fucking excited for. Okay, let's first see what these question marks are. See if they're anything interesting. I'm guessing this one is a baggie? No, it's a Great Azuchi, even dumber. And what's your guess for the second one over here?
Oh, What's happening?
What is your guess for monster that is over here?
I'm gonna guess it is a Lagombi.
Oh, absolutely correct.
Nice. I'm so great at this game.
So great at this game.
Yeah, so great at this game.
Give me percents. What are you just
I'm just screwing around right now.
screwing around?
I'm trying to kind of.
Screwing around at the speed of sound.
I've never actually played Sword and Shield, so
I have scant played it at all. What are you, like a guy or something? You've got Basil Christ armor on, it appears. Or is that Seregios?
might be Seregios. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Seregios. The shoulders are just glowing. I am also glowy. My hands are a little stupid, but the rest of the armor kicks ass.
What are these crab things? Have these always been here and I just never noticed them?
No, these are new.
All right.
They were also in the last one. I don't know what they do.
All right.
Do I have a camera? Ha! I do not have a camera.
There was like going to be. I'm directing the conversation back to Star Wars.
Sure.
Remember there was going to be like 12 Star Wars movies, and then just canceled all of them.
Yeah, because fucking Rise of Skywalker was doo-doo ass shit.
Yeah. Just like there's gonna be.
I am upset that they canceled Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, I am. I'm also. Have they actually officially canceled his trilogy?
I think so.
They have. All right.
But Taika Waititi's trilogy is still on, and he has said that it has nothing to fucking do at all with the era of Star Wars that is the only era of Star Wars at present. What's going on with this little guy? Gold Wirebug. Wyvern riding drop rate up.
Yeah, I just found that just sitting around.
It was flying around. Anyway, what were you saying about Star Wars?
I don't know. I'm honestly not like I don't think I like missed the all the
That's so fucking cool.
what happened?
It's the new switch skill for Gunlance, which everything that you have that can explode explodes at once.
Nice.
So that's how you wake up monsters from now on.
Yes.
God, this weapon is cool. Just for fun. Who knows if it will ever go over there.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Anyway, yeah. Star Wars. We're all very happy with the amount of Star Wars that is coming out.
Oh, yeah. All of us are very happy with the present amount of Star Wars.
I honestly think I prefer this state where they just have a bunch of TV shows over like the one where they were releasing movies every other year.
For Star Wars, probably?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Marvel is double dipping makes it annoying.
Yeah. It's true.
But also, I am excited for Thor: Love and Thunder.
I am excited for that, yeah. That looks fun. I'm a big fan of Buff Natalie.
Yeah, hopefully she reprises Natalie's rap in it.
That would be very good. That would, just the Thor: Love and Thunder just turns into like a giant like Lonely Island movie.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I Taika Waititi wouldn't do that. I think would step on his toes a bit, but man, a Lonely Island Marvel movie. Like,
That would be something fucking else. Why the
Yeah,
hell
like, I
hasn't
don't-
Guardians of the Galaxy been by the fucking Lonely Island the entire time? Hey, wait a
Yeah.
second. Those movies could have been more enjoyable. Significantly.
I will say, I do think that the Guardians of the Galaxies are pretty good, but they would be served by Lonely Island. But man, I was thinking about Popstar and the Bash Brothers experience, and it's deeply, deeply fucked up that they are not allowed to just make a movie every year.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know, there should be laws that just say Lonely Island can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yes. I mean, they mostly do. It's just that no one sees them. It's the problem.
Yeah, that is also true. I should watch the Chip and Dale to see how that is.
Yeah, it seems like the buzz is like not bad.
Oh, because that and then that. Oh my gosh, this has potential to confuse me. That's not what I wanted, but okay. And then okay. This is gonna be a fun G rank.
I'm very excited for G Rank. I'm ready. The game has been. I've been enjoying playing the game, but it's definitely like kind of hit a like it's plateaued. In
Oh, for
difficulty
sure,
level.
because like they knew all along that this was coming, so like they kind of just got out of Rise with like DLC stuff pretty quickly, so
Yeah.
that they could throw more resources into the real end game.
Yeah.
Stab. Yes.
Yeah. We need more Lonely Island.
We do need more Lonely Island. Oh, you do it twice.
There's this video once. I don't know if you ever saw it. That was very funny. Where there's sort of like I think it was like half sincere and then like
Where are
it
you going?
had like a joke in it. But the idea was like this guy went back with the Lonely Island to like where they grew up and like talked to their like families and their friends to like kind of get the sense of who they were.
Uh huh.
And the joke is that this kid keeps popping up and they get like real cagey whenever he's around. So he finally confronts the kid. He's just like this 10-year-old. It's like I've been selling them all of their jokes. Like you think that a bunch of grown men are coming up with the jokes for Lonely Island? No, it's a 10-year-old, of course, and it's just like becomes this big like expose where
Good bit.
the idea is that like they're getting all their jokes from a little kid.
This Tetranodon fight is pretty different when it's mad.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more.
I'm disturbed by how fast it is.
It's much faster.
The friggin' buttons are the default way and not the way that I got very used to it after my slight changes. Like
How?
like it's no longer D-pad. I changed it so my D-pad scrolls through weapons just because that's more comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Are you? It's so much damage at once. Oh, I love it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ah,
he
they can
climbed.
climb. They could climb. They could climb.
I assume that's a reference to something.
It's a reference to Star Wars. They have speeders. Oh, they can fly. They can fly. They can fly. It's the second worst line in that movie.
Oh yeah, is that in Force Awakens?
No, that's in Rise of Skywalker.
That's in Rise of Skywalker. Ugh.
It's the part where they're like.
oh no,
you-
I remember now. The stormtroopers.
Yeah, they're in the desert, and then like they launch them, and then they have jetpacks, and like that's kind of cool. Like, all right, like new stormtroopers at all, and then it's like they can fly, they can fly, they can fly, and it's just the most like it is like a perfect example of like bad modern comedy.
Yes.
It's like it's terrible.
Northern Lion has a bit where he talks about like how every Joss Whedon movie has like character saying something about me, about someone, and then they're right behind me, aren't they? And then like someone gives a snarky response, and then there's like the this is the part where we run.
Yeah, it is a very Joss Whedon kind of thing.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't hate all Joss Whedon comedy. I think maybe sometimes like people oversell like how bad it is, but like it can definitely be like it's definitely a very common form now, and it can definitely be tiring.
Yes.
Will
you eat a bomb when you run? Hey.
But yeah, that's the second worst line in that movie, because we all know what the worst one is.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Yes,
and ran away from it.
And that line at least has the goal to be kind of entertaining in how terrible it is.
At least I get to look at Oscar Isaac when that line is read.
This is true.
Eat the bomb. No, he just runs right through it, actually. Jimmy Deep is online.
Oh, hey.
I don't have any stamina. I should eat a steak or something.
You should do that.
It was a ration. Do I not have well-done steak? I do not have well-done steak. That's dumb.
Interesting.
Oh god, that's a rock!
That is a rock.
You'll try for ailments. You put down a poison toad?
Yes. Put down a poison toad, and I poison toaded him.
I've got a throwing kunai.
Yeah, throw it.
This is sometimes doing 30 damage? Or is it poison? That's the poison. This does 3 damage at most.
Interesting.
We really should kill something using only throwing kunai in the entire hunt.
That would be fun. No, wait, that sounds miserable, but it definitely sounds like something we should do.
I mean, we kicked a Legomi to death once.
Yeah, but the throwing kunai seem like less fun. Also, this fight's kind of tough, gotta say.
I haven't really been doing much.
Part of it is definitely that, like, I have no idea what I'm doing with this sword and shield, but...
That's also gotta be part of it. I've mostly just been biding up time and then only doing that.
Fair.
And, like, I recognize I could be doing more to help you out.
I say screw around.
Yeah.
Tim's gonna get on. We're gonna screw around for a while.
We're gonna try the Malzeno.
Yeah.
You brought this on yourself! Shut the fuck up. You're going down! Monster Hunter dialogue. Oh my god. It was better when it was just, ugh! A Monster Hunter mod that replaces all grunts with the Tim Allen grunt.
Alternatively, that's a very good idea. Another very good idea. The King of the Hill. Whoa!
Okay, yeah, that's acceptable as well. Those are the two.
Yes, those are the only two options.
It's like the Skyrim mod where every sound, or was that a Morrowind video? But every sound file in the game is replaced with Tim Allen.
That is I gotta say that noise is the perfect noise.
The perfect noise.
Look, I'm sorry, but I think it's just true. You could put the in any situation and it's going to be funny. Maybe I should clarify that it's the perfect comedic noise.
Okay, that definitely makes you sound better.
I'm sorry, I like just. It's just so like universal.
I would like. No, come back. Come back. Reloading, she said.
Cool.
Has left the lobby.
Maybe he was kicked out because. Oh, hey, it's.
Did Big Tetronodon kick you from our lobby?
I keep on. Wait, do you see me joining and then leaving or something?
No, we only see you leave.
Yeah, it keeps on saying failed to join.
It's probably because we are in a hunt right now.
Huh. You'd think it would let me hang out or something.
Yeah.
You'd think. You also think you'd let them hang out for more than a minute, but this is Monster Hunter, baby, and that's not how Monster Hunter does things.
It's true. This fucking new gun lance switch skill.
Okay.
Switch skill. There are too many S's, man. Anyway, it's really fucking cool and good.
What is it?
It's the one that unloads literally everything you have that can explode at once.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the ones that actually is something cool.
Yes.
There's
No, if you excuse me, I'm
quite a few that are just like, eh. The switch axe is or the charge blade is monumentally underwhelming.
Yeah, switch axe is a counter that I still haven't figured out.
Yeah, I've heard that's kind of cool, but
Okay, can I pause you for a second?
oh, what?
Can I pause everyone for a second?
Sure.
That's the sound of Pepsi Nitro, baby.
I would say it sounded like there was more carbonation. Yeah. What is the point of that again? It's not like coffee or whatever. It's just like more bubbles.
Chris, hit yes. Hit yes.
Oh, fuck! 3, 2, fuck! Fuck, I was pouring the Pepsi Nitro!
Well, too late.
Are you going back to the lobby?
How
No, it
slowly
kicked
were
me
you
out.
pouring that Pepsi Nitro?
I was trying to pour it fast. Because you're supposed to pour it fast. Okay, well,
Is anyone still in Pyogle?
no one is still in Pyogle.
Well, I am now.
You're in
Yeah, me and
Pyogle?
Jordan are. I believe me and Jordan are.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not. I got kicked out.
I am the only one remaining in Pyogle then.
Okay, well, I'll join you in... not playing solo! This is going terribly!